I was just down.
Welcome everybody, this is Justin W. Smith on Big Sky PC and Rips, and today we're going to do a Super Sunday mixer, and we're going to try to rip a few different types of NFL products. As you know, no NFL for a little bit, so I decided I'm just going to do a Super Sunday mixer today. So I'm going to start off with, found this in the wild, I mean $10. Find some Ohio State Buckeyes. I'm still collecting Kenny Pickett, so I'm okay trying to find some Kenny Pickett too. We'll go ahead and get that a little start, and any other cool PC hits. You know, I mean, this isn't the greatest product, don't get me wrong, but I do like a little bit of cheap stuff. I didn't get the red pack, but I got the black pack, which is okay because we're here to have a little fun. Super Sunday mixer. Let's see what we have. And it's a nice one. It's out of 200, Aiden Hutchinson, so that one's a good one. So that's a hit. And on Tyler Beatty, I don't even want to say his name. I mean Adrian there's a Kyle card, looks like there. Aiden Hutchinson's pretty nice. Card sticking. Calvin Austin III, I don't have that one, so that's nice. Jermaine Johnson II, good. Kennedy Brooks, Ohio State Buckeye, it's pretty good. And then there's Malik Willis, not bad. But the big card there, as you see, is out of 200, Aiden Hutchinson, so the wild card 5. So I'd say, yeah, that's a hit. And this one is numbered to 150. I mean, he could have potential. I think he's still with the Ravens, but I could be wrong. I don't know, but it seems like a somewhat of a hit. And then just a couple basics there. Isaiah Spiller, we're going to say Buckeyes a hit. Jermaine Johnson's good. Calvin Austin. And then Buckeye hit. And then we got Malik Willis, who I still like, so he's got a lot of potential in the future. Put those in the Yeah Buddy piles for now. And see what we got next. Next, I decided to go ahead and do this. Probably the only time we will do it, because I'm not a huge fan of this product. I usually just go to eBay and buy them, but for this day, we'll do a mixer on the 2024 contenders and see where we can get. I know I'm not expecting really anything out of this, other than hopefully we get a Marvin Harrison or something out of there. That's all I'm really looking for this rookie class. I'm okay with that. So we'll start out with maybe a little of that. Go ahead and set this on the side just so we say what we opened for this little Sunday. I should say Super Sunday mixer. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the next pack for the 2024 contender. 2024 contenders. Like I said, I'm not expecting anything out of these. Everything I've seen open has been absolutely terrible. So if we get something, we get something. Cooper Kupp, and the rookie is estimated he might be the starter of the Denver Broncos, so I'll put him in the Yeah Buddy pile just because I know he has potential as well. And let's see, I mean, I get so lucky getting all these Bronco cards for sure. Ohio State great. Collins, CeeDee Lamb, Brissett, Zay Flowers, a kicker, Deebo Samuel, color match red, and then there's Troy Franklin, and I can't remember what was the other guy, Cowing or whatever. Yeah, not a huge fan of that, but that's all right. It's what you get when you buy contenders. All right, Tyler Lockett, Jahmyr Gibbs, Burns, Swift, Mack, Looks like Eckler, Joe Milton, pretty decent card. Yeah, buddy. And Xavier Legette. I mean, that's nice. The Rookie Stallions card. He's actually a good wide receiver. I'd be surprised if he's a Pro Bowler this next coming season. We'll see. Only if Bryce Young can get it to his hands. Lamar. Well, there's an actually decent card. It's a bronze, looks like Jaden Daniels, so that's definitely a somewhat hit in these things. And I guess that's something you'd want to get out of these boxes, honestly. Pay for something back. Jared Goff. Jones, Thielen, Palmer, Diggs, Wilson, Myles Garrett, and Bo Nix. That was the last of that box. And so next, why not? Let's go one more time on these select and see what we can get out of there. CJ Stroud, basically what I'm looking for, and any other PC players. Joe Burrow, Trevor Lawrence, Josh Allen, the main quarterbacks I'm looking for out of these. And of course, you know, my Buckeye players. I have pretty much all the Steelers out there, so I'm not looking really too much for the Steelers at the moment, but hey, I get one, you know. Go zebra hunting maybe? Get a CJ Stroud zebra, that would be cool. Buckner, Bijan, Carter, Jerry Jeudy. Next is Drake London, George Pickens, Vaughn, and McCaffrey. Sorry, we gotta go back and say Bijan is a hit. Yeah, buddy pal, so far. All right, Pace Jr. Or Silver is Tajay Spears, Isaiah Pacheco, and T-Law. I'd say my T-Law is a hit because that's who I'm looking for. And as Jazz Zambi would say, has "don't steal me" in that box. Don't know if it means anything. Hey, it'd be neat. Would be cool to get something cool. Looks like we got a Will Anderson. That's nice. That's a yeah buddy for sure. Tavius Robinson is a bronze, it looks like. Numbered to 299. Even though I don't collect, I'll put him in yeah buddy because it's numbered. And then Zeke Elliott. Hope he finds a team this coming season. I'm a big Ohio State fan, and he was definitely one of the greatest in the college history of the Ohio State Buckeyes for the running back game. So hopefully he at least finishes his career somewhere, you know. That's just me, though. And Bijan, rookie. All right, last pack of this, and then we'll get to the grand finale for the Super Sunday Mixer. Looks like another Kyle card. T-Law, that's a yeah buddy. And Tajay Spears. Looks like that's all we're getting out of these. And Tyreek the Freak. All right, last but not least, we're going to go ahead and do this one and see what we can get out of there. It's probably my last chance to get something out of this, so hopefully I get some Marvin Harrison or something out of it. And Super Sunday Mixer with the grand finale, a little mega box. Got a few packs there. I'm not sure what to expect on here. These have been mediocre, really, in my opinion. Mediocre. Nothing really fun out of it, really. That I've seen a lot of people open stuff. There's been some good things, some not so good things. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into it. See what we can get. Starting off with Jordan Love, Derek Carr, Brown, Evans, Drake May. Looks like we got the silver contours. Pretty good. Definitely a yeah buddy there. And then Luke McCaffrey. So starting off okay so far. Jonathan Taylor, Marcus Lawrence, Kyle Duggar, Mathau, Estime, Polk, and then a kicker. All right, looks like Evan Engram, Bobby Andrews, Josh Jacob purple. Not numbered. Yeah, buddy pal. Keon Coleman. Joe Milton. I think he's got a lot of potential to take Dak's job, so we'll see. Probably won't, but if he messes up, Dak doesn't do well, and he takes over, you know, it's history. Austin Eckler, Brissett, McCaffrey, Wilson, T-Law, and Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, buddy. Now that I have 2 of those cards, the other one could probably go in my Travis Etienne collection. All right, 2 packs to go. Super Sunday video all over. DK, Richardson, Pacheco, McLaurin, Walls, Leary, and not even gonna pronounce his name because it's not worth it. Nice cards though. Last pack. Jalen Hurts, Watson, White, Kyle Hamilton. That's buddy. That's a good one. Xavier Leggett. That's good. Rice and Corley. So the Super Sunday mixer. I mean, the hits, you know, mediocre. Still fun to grip. Nice Kyle Hamilton, Bowers. You know, just a couple good cards. Drake May. It looks like the silver version, so it's kind of cool. T-Law. And then Robinson, I did drop that. It's not a big card. So Robinson there, Lawrence, Falcons. Of course, we got the Bijan Robinson, Bo Nix. And then we got Daniels, Leggett, Milton, Debo, Estime, Willis, Austin, Johnson, Beatty. And then we've got Nicholas from Ohio State. And then with big old blue Aiden Hutchinson. So not too bad. And lastly, we also had the Bijan Robinson too. So either way, you know, mediocre boxes. Yeah, but it was decent. A couple of nice cards for some of the channel subscribers and some friends, of course. That's it. My little Super Sunday mixer, I should say. Thought it would be cool to have something cool. Just something to open with. Haven't been opening packs lately. Kind of slowing down a little bit. Honestly, do not know when the next video will come out, so just stay tuned. I appreciate anybody's still supporting, hanging in there. I'm trying my best to keep up. But I've got a lot of stuff going on in my house, so I apologize. So it won't be as much coming from this channel for a little bit. I still got plenty of content from my other channels, so if you want to see some more content, you most likely will see my other channel have more videos for a little bit. So thank you guys for stopping by and checking in. Appreciate you. Bye.